Good evening. Welcome to the Solari Report. I'm Catherine Austin Fitz, and I'm delighted you could join me this evening. Our theme tonight is the cost of capital. All across the markets, all across the news, which you're watching, is the heating up of geopolitical economic warfare as global growth slows down. Interesting little article up on the blog. Let me read to you. The headline is Treasuries Lose Cachet on Lowest Federal Demand Since '01. What it says is America's borrowing costs are on the cusp of exceeding the rest of the world in the first time since 2010 after a political stalemate over public funding. And it goes on to describe the U.S. cost of capital as coming even with the rest of the world with sovereign debt at 1.57%. Yes, the dollar's been coming down. I think it's a temporary situation we have all around the world. Everybody's trying to drive their currency down to attract a lot more business and demand for exports or demand for their goods and services so they can export. But the dollar, as far as I'm concerned, is still very much in the channel. We had an employment report come out disappointing in terms of the lack of job creation. Again, a sign of global slowdown. John Williams at Shadow Stats indicates that the government says the unemployment rate is 7.2%. Williams says the real unemployment rate is about 23.3%. Unemployment has become an even more important statistic than ever because we now have the Fed determining, they say their policies of whether to taper or not based on whether employment is strong. And this certainly doesn't put us in taper zone. So that may have had something to do with the strong performance by gold and silver and the weakness in the dollar.